Hey y'all, I'm starting a big project doing a tall headboard for my master bedroom, and I just thought doing this I would kind of make a how-to video, kind of show you how I did it. This is my first time doing it, so I'm warning everybody. I don't know how this will turn out, but I wanted to document it just in case it came out awesome and I could share it with everybody. So, and of course y'all know it's me, so it's on a budget. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so the first thing that I want to show you guys are the interior doors that I purchased. I got 3 of them for 20 bucks, which is amazing. And what I did is they were that ugly dark brown stained veneer looking doors that you find in older homes. A lady was getting rid of a few that were different sizes, so I grabbed 2 that were the same size and then 1 that was a little bit bigger. And here's what we did. Let me show you what the doors look like originally. Just that ugly brown door, scratched up, scuffed up, whatever. And then what I did is I ended up putting on many coats of white. I cannot stress how many coats of white you will need. The veneer does not hold paint very well, and it'll bleed through. If you want to have a quicker result, I mean, you can go to Home Depot and buy the white doors, but you're gonna end up spending a lot more, and as we know, that's just not my philosophy. So here's what they look like after a few coats. I can suggest that if you want to make it go a little bit faster, you can primer, but going white, it didn't, I guess, occur to me to do so. So anywho, they've dried really nice, and we're gonna start assembling to see what this thing turns out like. Okay, before we go any further, I just wanted to show you guys what I was going to be fastening the back with. I'm going to be using the liquid nail. Which one is this? Just the interior. It's going against a wall. It's not going to be, used or handled quite often, so I didn't think getting anything stronger was going to be necessary. I also got these metal connector plates. They were about $1.50, and then some wood screws that I'm going to be drilling into both sides to connect the doors to one another. Like I described before, there's going to be 3 panels, and so I'm going to have 2 of these down each side along with the liquid nail, so hopefully that holds pretty good. And then I'm going to add trim pieces later, so that's just an extra way to connect them. So here we go. Okay, after some much needed expert advice from myself, I decided that what I was going to do was assemble it in here. It's for a king size bed, and I think it would be crazy to try to get through the back door in the hallway to assemble it. So here's the wall. We're going to start assembling now, and I'll show you how it goes. Okay, so here's the back side of the configuration, I guess you could say. I've got the solid bigger piece in the middle, and then the 2 smaller doors flanking each side with the doorknobs, where the doorknobs would be, pointing out. I'll explain why I have the doorknobs pointing out and why I didn't patch them after I get it assembled and can show you. But so far, this is what we got. So now I'm going to add the liquid nail and the brackets and try to get this turned against the wall. Okay, so big edit. We are not using liquid nail. It smells really bad in an enclosed space. I've only used it outside, and now I know why. And because the tube can sometimes pop, you risk it getting on your carpet. So now I have to wait and see if this will dry, and hopefully I can get it up somehow with a razor. Thank goodness I got most of it up, because you should have seen it before. So, alright, now we're going to use the brackets. Okay, so as I stated before, here's the brackets. This is what we're going to be using to attach the doors to one another. I think for the best line of measurement, where the hinge spots are, I don't know if you can see them. There's one up here, one down there, and one down there. Traditionally, there's 3 in the door. I'm going to do them long ways. I think that's going to get me the best amount of coverage. Like I said, they're going against a wall, so it's not like they're going to be, look at this, I got liquid nail all over my fingers. this is not going to be something that's going to be handled, moved around, or anything. It's going to be mounted to the wall. So it's, I think this is going to be the best way to join them together without, one, making a mess, and two, just to be easy on yourself. This isn't, you know, rocket science. It's 3 doors. So, all right, I'm going to attach these and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so another edit. I decided to turn the plate around. As I started screwing in, I realized that obviously all this is hollow, so it wouldn't give me any kind of hold. So what I'm doing is trying to keep it as close to this as I can. This is just pretty much holding it on. That's where I started. And this one seems to have the best hold, so I'm going to try and stay right along the seam the best I can. And I'm hoping that's going to give me the best hold. So here we go. Okay, a little bit of an update. We just got the last plaque down on the boards, the doors. I did 8, 4 on each side, and it's holding really well. I mean, this thing is totally solid. It's not moving. It's not going anywhere. I do have a tip. If you have crappy hands like I do, invest in a drill. I don't have a drill with me right now, and I'm doing this all with a screwdriver, and my forearms and my wrists are paying for it. So, all right, I'm going to turn it around and then I'll show you again what it looks like. Okay, so now I've got the whole thing up on the wall. It's being held up by the stepladder at the moment. But I grabbed these, I guess I'm going to call them L brackets. I don't know if there's another name for them. Anyways, I picked these up for 99 cents at the hardware store when I got the rest of my supplies. And these I'm going to put at the top, and they're going to hold it against the wall. It's just going to be a little bit of an added safety measure. I'm sure you can see the little chips in the board back there, but don't worry about those because I have something that's going to be hiding that. And so anywho, I'm going to get these mounted up and then I'll show you what it looks like. Hey guys, here it is. It's all finished. Well, it's not all finished. I got some touching up to do over in the corner up here, and then I'm going to raise the painting or the picture a little bit, but this is the final project. I really think it turned out good. It was super easy, and total cost was under 50 bucks. So can't beat that for a king size headboard that goes that high. I'm pretty proud of it, and I can't wait to embellish on it a little more. So thanks for watching the video. Bye-bye. Okay, now that the headboard's all up and it's being used, I said I would explain why I'm leaving these holes open on the outside. Right now, it's serving as a great place for the cord for my phone. It keeps me from having to dig it from between the bed and the nightstand, so that's been really handy. However, what I plan on doing with these is actually using them for lamps, bedside lamps. I'm going to get them and to where they come up a little bit higher with the rods, the decorative rods. But yeah, these are where I'm going to have the lighting fixtures come from on either side of the headboard. And what's really great about it is that with the hole for the latch for the doorknob being on the outside, the electric cord can run through there, and it'll make for easy access and easy installation to put the lights in. So that's my idea. That's why I left them out. Of course, you could patch them up if you wanted to, but I really don't see the reason to do so, especially since I have a use for them later. So anywho, that's my tip. Hi everybody, it's Becky. Once again, I just want to say thank you for checking out my video. It is my first one, so please be patient. I'm hoping to get around to making a few more how-to tutorials for budget-friendly things you can do around the house. I'm really pleased with the way this one turned out, and I hope you are too, and I hope you're willing to give some of these things that I have coming up a try. Take care, be blessed, and we'll see you soon.